Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night and that you'll enjoy the video. And thank you so much for watching.
Not a double standard. I'm just asking you to match me.
I got the data on this one. Currently, women up to 35 out-earn men. This is a modern development. But for the first time, it is getting hard for women to find men just at their same level. You go back even to the 90s, wasn't like that. Men were out-earning women. So women could historically date even higher than their own current level. Times have changed though. I'm not discouraging women or saying lower your expectation. I just wanted to provide the data that expecting to meet a man who just makes the same as you and, similar attractiveness is becoming increasingly more difficult.
Why? Is it because you only care about money? That can be, because all of you goddesses expect to find a man that is emotionally intelligent, helps you out with your emotional labor and all of that. And when you say you have data for this one, do you mind sharing those data with us or do you keep them secret? Women out-earn men? That can possibly be true. Remember wage gap? Where are you using that myth that has been debunked like a gajillion times, only when it fits into your narrative? Times have changed and you out-earn men? Well, more power to you. I guess it's still gonna be a few more years until you realize that men don't care about your money. The money you make or you expect your man to make is a you problem that is keeping you outside of a relationship.
And I'm tired of it always coming down to money. Why is every single time I watch one of these videos, these guys are getting on and talking about how women just want our money? It's like, no, we want compassion, empathy, a little bit of fucking respect. Have you heard of that once in a while?
I did. You wanna know why you don't get that respect you say you want? Maybe it's because of something like this.
According to a new study, many women are choosing free meals over relationships. The study in the journal Social, Psychological, and Personality Science says up to a third of women have engaged in a foodie call. It's when a person sets up a date with somebody they have no romantic interest in, all for a free meal.
So, respect, right? 1/3 of you are doing this, and I expect the numbers to go higher. You are these foodie calls ladies to the ones that are saying, I expect a man to make 6 figures, and maybe you'll understand why it's harder for us to find those ones that do deserve our respect.
She's a 10, but she's emotionally unavailable and insecure 95% of the time, but the other 5% of the time thinks she is God and better than anybody else to ever have lived. 800 billion thousand.
No, she's still a 10 on the outside if you're not talking about yourself, and maybe a 2 on the inside. And since we all know looks fade, maybe she should be worried more about the 2 on the inside.
Finally happened. I accidentally left my house with no pants on. I have underwear on. I have no pants.
That must be a proud moment if you decided to record it. But what weird place you live in. Because all I've heard lately was that men approach you in public, you're not feeling safe in public, even with pants on. So are you living in a place where there are no men? Or are the men around you not part of the all men group?
So I left a comment saying the boys were really mad in this comment section, and a guy responded saying the girls should be too. That's actually incorrect. Women should be very happy about this and support SWs, and here's why. The more we keep our cookies behind a paywall, the harder it is for the men to access cookies, and the harder that they're gonna have to work. The problem is that we've been giving it up for free and for nothing for like decades at this point. The men have gotten quite spoiled and quite entitled. Effort is on zero for a lot of them. And the girls are on this app complaining about men and about treatment. Whereas if we keep it behind a paywall or a commitment wall or a wall of effort of some sort, the men need to step their game up, right? I actually think it's way less women supporting women to sleep with men for free because you're actually ruining the game for the rest of us who have standards and requirements.
Does this qualify as a word salad or is it just me? I miss Kamala anyway. Is she ever on TV anymore? All I've seen lately was Daddy Joe or saying he took control and they don't let him. 2024 cannot come soon enough. But anyway, back to the video. Women support all women and they support SW. Okay, fair enough. But also women don't support the ones giving their cookies for free. So you get to pick and choose who you support? Does it work like that? What really amazes me though is this. How can you say selling your cookie and having standards in the same sentence? Now I agree with this. Women should vet their men better, should vet the men they sleep with better, but thanks to hookup culture, they're not going to. And they're not going to because the ideology that is being pushed on young women is this. If you're thinking about marriage, you're a parasite. You should not look for a relationship, especially when you're in your 20s, and you should only go for having fun. And then in their 30s, they wake up, they develop standards for some weird reason. But unfortunately, most of them will hit the wall by then, and it's gonna be too late. All they can do now is hope that they're gonna be able to sell those cookies or do what they always did and giving it away for free.
Do you wish you were a man instead?
Yes.
Sometimes.
There's definitely times where I think I would like to feel like a man, yes. Something that I think of often, being able to like walk the streets at night.
It sounds sad, but it's true.
Every time I walk with a man at night, like a friend or whatever, if I walk at night with them, it hits my head that I'm like, I do not feel afraid at all. I just sit there and I'm like, wow.
This is what it could feel like.
Yeah, and this is also what it feels like. Nora Vincent spent 18 months living as a man for her book Self-Made Man. The experience led Vincent to have a nervous breakdown and she fell into a deep depression. Her goal was to live as a man for 2 years and she could only do it for 18 months. After a year and a half, she checked herself into a mental institution. You want to look more into Nora Vincent? Go ahead, watch all her interviews. Watch her say it was the hate that she got from other women when they thought she was a man that caused her mental breakdown. I love being a man, don't get me wrong, but just because I can walk outside at night, it's not as glamorous as you may think. Besides, this lady has no problem walking outside at night.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here right now because I'm dressed like a and none of you like me.
But if walking outside by yourself is your biggest fear, try to live as a man and let us know how that went.
Ladies, here's a couple easy ways to catch your man slipping. So if you're suspicious, bring a lint roller over to his house and roll it on his bed. Most men don't change their sheets that often, so if he's around, you'll find some hair. Second way is use the restroom and go through the garbage can in the restroom. Most men don't take that out until it's overflowing, so happy hunting.
Speaking of mental health issues, right? I mean, yeah, you go right ahead and do all that. What if she's just as blonde as you are? What if you two live together and he's not bringing her home, going through his trash? What if he's not using protection? Or what if he uses protection with you as well? Unless you're a cop or homeless, I cannot imagine sinking that low as to go through someone else's trash. But hey, you do you. Here's an idea, and it's gonna be a wild idea, I know, but just listen to me for a second. How about you take care of your man, make sure his needs are met at home, and not only that he's gonna make sure your needs are met, he's not gonna be sleeping away. Yeah, I know, I'm talking crazy. Taking care of your man. Hearing myself saying things like this, especially in today's age, maybe I'm the one with mental health issues.
Cool girls wear whatever fits their style language.
What in the world is a style language? Can you not make stuff up? Can you just say you can wear whatever you want, like a normal person would? Hold on, let me see. Style language is a computer language that expresses the presentation of structured documents. Language style is defined as the choice of words used by a specific group of people when they speak. I think I'm just gonna go speak the bang my head against a wall language.
You can tell how good of a provider a man will be by how quickly and smoothly he pulls out his wallet to pay for every single thing that you do when you are in his presence. He will view that as his role. It will not be weird. There will not be opportunities for 50-50 going Dutch types of conversations because he will just do it very naturally.
Absolutely, he will not. Let's get the 50-50 out of the way. That's not what we're talking about. I will pay for everything you do while you're in my presence? Seriously? So let's say we go to a mall. You're gonna try a jacket, you're gonna try a dress, you're gonna try shoes, you're gonna try on everything in the 15-20 shops that we're gonna go in. And I'm just gonna pay for everything, just because you're doing something in my presence, right? So I'm pretty much just a walking wallet. I'm pretty sure you have no idea what provider really means.
Men who are addicted to smoking,
That's me.
drinking,
That's
and
me.
playing video games
That's me.
are more likely addicted to Kiki as well. So don't deny it, my friend. I know you do.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I do, but first let me see who this Kiki lady is. Oh, okay, a slang term referring to friends gathering to spill the tea or simply just engage in casual conversation. Okay, so Kiki is not a lady. To Philippines people? What in the world is a Philippines people? I have met Filipinos before. The guys were Filipinos, the girls were Filipinas. I never heard one of them saying Philippines, whatever. You're pretty much losing your minds. But now we're getting somewhere. To Philippines people, Kiki refers to a cookie. So yeah, now we agree. But let's see some more. Kiki, a party including good music and good friends, held for the express purpose of calming nerves. I'm not really addicted to that kind of Kiki, but to the first one, sure. Oh wait, there's more, and now we're talking. Kiki is a beautiful girl. She can be quite shy, but when you get to know her, she's very loud and outgoing and loves smiling. Alright. She's also very honest about her opinion, and she can also be very weird when she's around her friends. Now I think I like the Philippines part 1 better. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and if you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.